Dykes is on the beat.
All right. Welcome to another installment of the Duval podcast.
Duval.
We're back in the building, man, with another one, and
Sir.
we're a day late on this one. It's a Tuesday, but we still getting it in.
Still.
Y'all can get the content same week, man. We don't play. All right. Regardless.
Yes, sir.
We're not playing. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So today we're going to be talking about some draft talk, man. We are a week out from the draft.
Man.
We're 1 week out from the draft. How you feeling?
Man, the draft came up so quick, man. I'm ready, man. One more step to football season, man.
That's right. One more step closer to football season. The Jaguars, pretty much all the NFL has begun OTAs, right?
I don't think they started.
Yeah, they started OTAs.
Okay.
Yeah. I think because I remember them talking today about Baltimore, and Lamar not reporting to OTAs, et cetera, et cetera. So we know how that going.
Man, pay that man Lamar, man. They just pay Jalen. I know we're about to get in to the show, but
it's comparable, right?
Yeah. What did he get? 200.
Jalen got 200 guaranteed. It's really like 175 if you look at it, fully guaranteed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Which they are saying is not that much more different than what Lamar was offered. Right. That's kind of the word out on that. So I think at this point, if they can get anywhere close to that, if he can get anywhere close to what Jalen got now, because Jalen kind of set the standard for you. He didn't win the Super Bowl, but he was in the Super Bowl.
Right.
So
it's comparable.
One could argue that he's right behind Patrick Mahomes, right?
Right.
So if that's what he got, then if you're getting anything in that ballpark, because you ain't done nothing really, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But get bounced in the playoffs.
Right. He has an MVP, but
he got an MVP, but he hasn't gotten to AFC Championship.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't even think he's gotten to a divisional round.
So
maybe one time. Go ahead.
So would you say he's less valuable than Jalen right now as far as compensation? Because Jalen did get to the Super Bowl. Lamar has an MVP to his name, but one playoff win? Jalen has, 2 or 3?
Okay. All right. So my question would be this: if the Eagles had Lamar Jackson, would they have won the Super Bowl?
I mean,
it's really that simple though, because they're the same kind of quarterback,
right,
same kind of completion percentage.
Right.
Lamar's a shiftier, faster quarterback.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. I don't know.
I mean, to put it in a simple perspective, I think you'll probably go with Jalen probably because he's the more healthier of the two.
Right.
If I really can't point out anything different besides obviously the speed factor.
Sure.
But they're the same quarterback for the most part, but Jalen's definitely been more healthier in his stint in the NFL than Lamar.
We could say that.
But man, like every quarterback's contract, that's coming up, man, it makes it more harder on Lamar to get his money. I'll say that.
Yeah, don't let another year go by and he hasn't signed a contract. So
yeah,
I don't think there's any scenario in which he plays under the tag or should.
No, he
at
shouldn't.
This point. So.
Shouldn't. And I would say, like, I can't say what Lamar's asking for. I know he came out with a video and all that stuff.
Did he come? He came out with a video.
Yeah, on his Instagram. I don't know if he came out with the full interview yet. I believe he did, but he talked about his situation with. I think you probably missed that.
Okay, go ahead.
It was on Lamar's IG, but he posted a video of an interview. He set it up and all that stuff where he's, talking about Baltimore and, pretty much how the negotiations were going from his point of view and stuff like that. So, but I can't remember the number he said he was looking for or whatever, but pretty much they're still way off. I would say Lamar is still looking.
That was recent.
That was in the last 2 weeks probably.
And he said they're way off still.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I can't say he's asking for Deshaun's, guaranteed money, but it's pretty much around that. So,
man, Lamar got to chill, bro. Does he have an agent now? Can we confirm Lamar has an agent?
No agent.
He got partnered him.
He got partnered them.
Out
of Broward County.
Out of Broward. Hey, cuz.
Shout out to Broward.
Hey, cuz.
Shout out to Broward, though.
Y'all need to get Lamar 225, cuz, on bro.
On bro.
We ain't playing. We slide up.
That's my partner now.
Jeez. Yeah. Can you imagine? They just hung up the phone. They're like, all right, click.
Looking like gunplay. It's a guy looking like gunplay setting up the deal.
I'm asleep, bro.
Shout out to gunplay.
Shout out to gunplay. All right, man.
Gunplay setting up the deal, man.
We got off topic, man. We got to get back into it. All right. So, so draft is 1 week away, April the 27th. We will be having a live stream on draft night. We'll be having a draft party, so we will have a live audience here, which will be super cool. And that's just kind of the next phase or evolution of the Duval podcast, man. So super excited to kind of get that going. So we're going to talk some draft stuff, and we kind of want to go through a couple mocks. I think Marcus has one pulled up, and I have one pulled up. I'm actually going to go through Peter Schrager's mock draft and kind of see our thoughts on that, or kind of and kind of anything that kind of stands out. I'll just go through it quickly, and then we'll kind of see if anything stands out. We've been getting a ton of smoke screens on the top 4 picks, right? Now it's kind of coming out. Houston might not take a quarterback. They don't like C.J. Stroud, blah, 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 or they're just trying to build up momentum on their pick so that they can trade out. So I think that there's a lot of smoke screens going on right now, but I don't buy that any of the top teams let any of these quarterbacks get out, because what's the alternative?
Well,
wait another year for Caleb Williams, and then maybe Caleb Williams isn't good.
Yeah,
like Caleb Williams he ain't won a national championship. He ain't been in no playoff.
He hasn't won a big game yet.
That's what I'm saying. So all right, so let's go through kind of Peter Schrager's. He has Bryce Young going number 1 to the Carolina Panthers. He has CJ going to the Colts at 2. Projected trade with Houston. That doesn't even make sense.
Why would you trade especially regarding a quarterback?
This is trash. All right, this is trash already, because he obviously didn't look at what he was doing before he did it. But nonetheless,
shout out to Schrags.
Nonetheless, we'll still go through it, Schrags. All right, so projected trade with the Houston Texans at 2. All right, and then we got Will Anderson at 3 to the Arizona Cardinals. Tyree Wilson. Have you had a chance to look at Tyree Wilson's tape?
I still haven't.
I haven't looked at Tyree Wilson, but they're talking about him more and more like a 10, 11 sack guy. So maybe it's worth looking into. I don't know.
I think we kind of have to, just from the history.
Yeah. I feel like if other people aren't high on him, he could slide, because he's kind of like a sleeper pick, because he wasn't like a super big, like.
He's definitely boom or bust. Boom or bust.
That's what I'm feeling. That's kind of what I'm feeling on this one. All right, so we got Anthony Richardson going number 5 to the Seattle Seahawks. You have Jalen Carter to the Detroit Lions at 6. Peter Skronsky, tackle. Nolan Smith going number 8. That's the first time I've seen Nolan Smith in the top 10. So I'll figure out how to drink my beer doing this. All right, bear with me, guys.
We're struggling.
All right. All right, Christian Gonzalez. I really like that kid, man. Cornerback out of Oregon.
He just makes plays, man.
He's smooth.
He looks the part.
He's a natural corner, right?
He looks the part.
Right, correct. And then we got Bijan Robinson to the Eagles at 10. We got Hendon Hooker to the Tennessee Titans at 11. You got Will Levis. Hendon Hooker, dang. I was just talking and I was like, all right. Hendon Hooker to the Titans. Hendon Hooker to the Titans at 11. Coming off an ACL injury, by the way.
25 years old.
Houston Texans trade back to 12, and they take Will Levis. Sounds like typical.
Poor Houston.
Sounds like typical Houston. Sounds like another Davis Mills situation. Broderick Jones, New York Jets at 13. Witherspoon, really like Witherspoon at 14 to the Patriots. I feel like that could happen. Jackson Smith and Jigba, who's going to be his quarterback, to the Green Bay Packers at 15. So he's fallen all but out of the top 10. Kind of as we're going along. Washington Commanders, Dalton Kincaid at 16. You have the Pittsburgh Steelers, Paris Johnson Jr. Detroit Lions, Jerry Porter Jr. at 18. Deontay Banks, 19. Tampa Bay Bucks. Luke Van Ness, 20. Don't know who that is. Iowa Edge. Michael Mayer. Ooh, that's good. To the Chargers at 21. To the Chargers at 21. Darnell Wright. I really like this kid. I like Darnell Wright a lot, and that's kind of right in the realm of where they think he'll go. Because I've been hearing his name thrown around a lot in regards to the Jaguars. So I think Darnell Wright. Recently. I think Darnell Wright could be a pick, man. Could be the pick. They showed some clips of him kind of moving around at his pro day. He's a big cat. It reminds me so much of Trent Williams, man. Like that.
He's a dog.
That really big guy, but he's got like sweet feet.
Yeah.
He moves like a running back kind of. Yeah. That's Darnell Wright. So I think that guy, where they have him at now, I think is a steal. And if he's there, even if he's there at 22, I think the Jaguars need to trade up and try to get him. Yeah. For sure. Jordan Addison, 23, to the Minnesota Vikings, still trying to replace Thielen and he don't have no wide receivers, just Justin Jefferson now.
Yeah, that's it.
So
Jadarius, right?
24, they got Brian Branch. New York Giants, Zay Flowers at 25. Dallas Cowboys, Jahmyr Gibbs. What do you think about that pick? Marcus is a Cowboys fan, so.
I mean, I can only base off of we pick good in the draft. So if we like them, then yeah.
If they like them, then all right. Y'all do make good picks though. Yeah. Y'all make good picks. Dak was good for a while. Okay, so Myles Murphy, 27 to the Bills. Got Darnell Washington, 28 to the Bengals. Ooh, you give Joe Burrow a big target like that? No, Sirski.
That's a steal.
No, Sirski. I don't want to see it.
That's a steal.
I don't want to see that, bro.
That's cheap.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that in the AFC. You're just gonna see him just posted up.
Lob City.
Lob City.
It's the NFL Lob
literally.
City. For real.
All right, Jonathan Mingo, wide receiver. Don't know who that is. Will McDonald, Iowa State. Not familiar. Quentin Johnson from TCU. John Stun. All the way down to pick number 31.
Is he a steal? Or
I don't think